Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Jordan here with JV. This message is going to be for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is your check-in. Okay? Check in before you clock the fuck out. Check. And see, this is what I was getting for you, Cancer. And I'm sorry. Thank you. Please. Apologies. Patience. All of that. I get that, like, this image has been accepted for a while. And now it's no longer acceptable. Or now it's becoming like people have had this ideals of you, whether it's been true or constructed, and it's been accepted. Or like your struggles in past and like things, excuses have been made for you, or someone you were dealing with as well. Also got Sagittarius, Pisces, Virgo energy. Okay, you could be dealing with them or have them in your chart. I got this feeling that like people have been, and now they see. Was blind, but now I see. And it's almost like a nervousness because you can see that they see. And before you clock in, before you clock out, check in before you clock out. It's given very much micromanage. It's given very much like, we've accepted this from Cancer. We've allowed, but Cancer has not been able or willing to meet our expectations for a very long time. And that is okay because they're Cancer and they've been dependable in regards to what they give and who they've been. However, at this point, it's like shit or get off the pot, Cancer. So this could be you or somebody else. There's a lot of micromanaging. There's a lot of things that have been gone under the swept under the rug, gone without addressing. That is over. And I don't know about y'all, but when that type of shit comes, it makes it literally shit or get off the pot. And it's very frustrating because it's like at work, because right, I don't know what fiscal we're in, right? It feels like a work or like a relationship situation, but like as things crack down, that affects like, bitch, when they tell me that I gotta do and I gotta get on you because you ain't, and it's like that type of situation. Like what has been accepted from you is affecting the people that you answer to. So now it's like, you're being micromanaged. I need you to check in with me before you clock in and out every day. And it's like, what? I've been doing this. I am who I am. You have never treated me, and why are you talking to me like this? And I need you to check in before you clock in and out every day. And so none of that matters. Nobody gives a fuck anymore. And it's very like, bitch, I'll flip this table and blow this whole joint up, and you will be out of a job, position, placement. And it's like, that's not what you want. That's not what you want. So, I don't know. It's giving very much ego. It's giving very much ego. It's giving very much not compassionate, not compatible, complacent. It's giving very complacent. Signs I said, Sagittarius, Virgo, Pisces, which are all mutable signs. So, change. Because cardinal sign, hey, okay, I'm big cardinal, Aries moon, Libra sun, Capricorn rising. Baby, if I'm not initiating it, you're trying to control me. Cancer Mars. So like, I see you, I hear you. And it's like, at this point, you trying to change and dictate shit, didn't want to include me, and now you're telling me what to do. And they're like, get with it, or get lost, or get on my bad side. It's weird. It's very weird. It's very, I feel like you're being backed into a corner, or you're being like pushed to elevate, is what it feels like, to do more. This could be you moving on. This could be a catalyst for you to move on in a situation. Because it's like, that's fine, but it's the way you go about things at the same time. Just because you're stressed doesn't mean that it's okay for you to come at me disrespectfully or switch up the way that you communicate with me, right? Because we was communicating like this. All you had to do was communicate that you wanted more, different, or less. You didn't communicate that, but now you want to blast off. Unacceptable. Let me get into these cards. Ten of Cups came right back out. Could be a family situation. King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Knight of Pentacles, Virgo energy. And then the Nine of Swords, right? So again, we have this moon underneath the surface, what was going on, right? It's almost like everything was cool, calm. Everything was great, you know? We were moving passionately, forwardly, taking risks, then things kind of slowed down. Then we started to analyze and take a look at the situation and where this could go. In the past, right? In the past, we were doing great. But moving forward, as we start to move forward, there's a little bit of concern here in regards to the stability and the dependability of moving forward, right? So it's like a company is being stressed. They need to downsize. And it's like, that's the stress. It's not personal. It's literally professional. Like, bitch, you either get with it or get lost. And excuse my language. I hope nobody's talking to you like that. And if they are, they can't talk to you like that. Like, they shouldn't be able and feel comfortable. Like, you can still talk to people a certain way. But at the same time, I think you should still listen to them, Cancer. Like, you may have like a discrimination or like a whole thing you could go to, whoever you go to report these type of situations. Hopefully your career, job, or there's an opportunity for you to report to somebody, right? Of maybe mistreatment, right? But at the same time, while you're filing that report, babe, you need to make sure that you're checking your reports, because I feel like this person is only acting like this because they are stressed in regards to what the fuck the future holds, not only for you, but for them. So it's like, this ain't personal. I don't give a, this is like, and see, this is what I don't like. People say solution focused. That's just you trying to fight your fear and anxiety. That is you coping with your fear and anxiety. And they call it solution focused. And then it's like, because I say fuck you or speak ill or like, it's cool. Nah, not necessarily. Nah, we can still be solution focused and treat me with compassion, like, and respect and dignity, right? People lose their ever loving mind. And it's like, call it what it is. You are a scary, insecure, anxious motherfucker trying to find, like, you are a, respectfully, I'm gonna say some things. You are nothing more than an individual that struggles with substances, that is going through withdrawal. Now, what I wanted to say, right? Because again, what I wanted to say was, you ain't nothing but a crackhead on the motherfucking street, losing their goddamn mind because they need to get their next fix. Trauma-informed care. Talking to people with dignity and respect, okay? Because I want you to rise to the occasion. I don't want you to feel shitty about yourself and not want to make the changes that I need for you to make, and you would probably want to make as well, right? It's just like, stop calling it solution focus. Stop calling it, who am I talking to? Cancer. Stop calling it tunnel vision. Tunnel vision is not an excuse for you to treat people, to disregard, to lose integrity, and for dignity to be thrown out the window. It's not. It's just not. And again, this could be a situation that you're dealing with, but at the same time, listen to what the fuck they got to say. Shout out to my grandma. Listen to what the fuck they got to say, because, babe, there's some things that they may not be telling you, okay, about what's, and it's almost like, if this isn't a work situation, it's like somebody really wants to be happy with you. Somebody really wants to propose with you. Somebody really wants to move forward with you, but they need you to get this in line. They need you to get this in check. And it's like, I have to start moving, making changes, and I have been thinking and keeping you in mind. And in order for you to come with me, Taurus, could be dealing with the Taurus, right? In order for you to come with me, like, you got to get your shit in order. And it's like, I want to come with you. I can get my shit in order. But you need to speak to me in a certain type of way. You need to communicate that in a certain type of way. Talk to me nice. And it's like, they're like, get it together, ship out. And you're like, talk to me nice. And it's like, do y'all want to move forward together? Because y'all not listening to what's being asked and required, right? So again, I feel like there's a standstill in regards to there's this masculine energy here for you, right? Emperor with the 7 of Pentacles. It's almost like there's a wait. It's almost like there's a pause. It's almost like there's layoffs. It's almost like, again, like, shit is happening for somebody that you are connected to, involved with, and you don't see. You're enjoying it because on the surface, you may have been in a position to where you did not have to worry about things, right? A lot of things were not asked or expected from you. But now, the income ain't incoming, and the outcome is it's moving a little different. And so it's like, I need you to stop spending so much. And they're not saying that because they're not being vulnerable to let you know what's going on. They're telling you, stop fucking spending all the goddamn money. All you do is spend. And you're just like, excuse me. You knew what the fuck. You knew this was Princess. I was passenger princess when I got here. You know, like I'm an aesthetic hire. Like chill the fuck out. I'm capable of more. But watch how you talk to me, right? And so yeah, I just don't want things to get lost in the process of not being seen or heard in this, right? Because we're not really being vulnerable. We're not really like, well, we are. We do get to that point here with the Queen of Swords, Seven of Cups, and Nine of Cups, right? We do talk about, express, and explain, like try to wean through like what the fuck isn't to like get on the same page. Because Nine of Cups, I want to move forward with you. I'm just concerned. Nine of Swords. Right? So there may be something that you do or are doing that's concerning to someone that wants to elevate you or move forward with you. And they may not even be telling you or talking to you about it. And that's the problem, because it's like they try to move you and move around, but they're, you know, but I don't know. Sometimes you can't tell people, you know, it's just like, I really hope that you get it together so that by the time it's time to go, I'm being moved, I'm being shipped out. And I really hope that we get to do this together, but I need this to change. I need this to something. I need you to show up. I need you to put in the work. I need all these things, and I don't know if you're ready, able, and willing to do these, but I don't know if we're communicating correctly that I'm stressed. There's stressors. Things are being asked of me. Things are changing for me. I want you to come with me. I want you to be a part of this. I want to elevate you as well. But I need you to show up for you as well as us. I need you to make these changes, to do these things, to have these conversations, to communicate. And Cancer, whether this is you or your person, there is still the way in which you're communicating or not communicating, right? Could be causing issues because, again, talk to me nice. But when people get in that fight, flight, or fawn state, survival mode, you know what I mean? Which is all of those examples were that I discussed earlier, respectfully, right? No disrespect intended, but it is what it is. So I can't, you know. Bitch, these are trauma responses. These are give and take, and then needs before wants. Yeah, it's like, I need you to start prioritizing what needs to be prioritized. The Call of Longing, Song of the Sea. Like, there's a lot of things that have to be done, and I really potentially want to elevate you. I'm really trying to look out for you, right? But before I can look out for you, I need you to do the bare minimum. Like, I need you to show up. I need you to put in the work. And somebody like, talk to me nice. You know? I don't know. Okay, you know who I'm getting? Sweetie. Sweetie tries. Sweetie has been doing the thing, but not a lot is not expected out of Sweetie. And Sweetie gets brownie points for effort. And she had a good time when she was consistent, right? She had her hit with Doja, right? She's had her spot, you know, but it's like, it's almost like, hey, there's this opportunity for us to increase your budget, but we need you to show up. We need another hit. We need you to be a little bit more active on social media. And it's like, what? Don't. And it's like, they're like, somebody may be calling you on the carpet in regards to the ways in which you have been lack. Like, they're looking at the spreadsheets because, like, the industry, the company is losing money. And if there's a little bit, I kind of want to give it to you. But the numbers on the spreadsheet ain't looking. And I'm talking to you spreadsheet. And it's like, watch your fucking mouth, Tier. Like, watch your fucking mouth. You know, the truth hurts, you know. And it's like, you got to slow down because you're not bringing in as much revenue as, you know. And so, again, it's almost like they're trying to support you. They really are trying to support you, Cancer. They really are trying to look out for you. They really do fuck with you. But they've got to give it to you straight, okay? And so it's not going to be too nice, but it's only because they want to elevate you. They want to support you. Like, it's like the shadows. Like, bitch, the fairies and the thing, but you have to do the work. You have to do the work. You have to show up. You have to make the changes. Like, you can't be a Nepo baby all your life. Connections, networking, family, you know, like, these things are not gonna surrender to the flow. Love that you are different. Know you belong. Stay strong, right? Like, It's not that someone's trying to kick you out. It's not that someone's trying to get rid of you. It's just that, like, we gotta get it. Instead of saying we, they're saying you gotta get your shit together. And it's just like, what happened to the 10 of Cups? What happened to my friend? What happened to my family? What happened to my support? What happened to the fact that you understand that it's hard out here? What happened to all the understanding and the compassion? That shit went all the way out the window. And it's like, bitch, I'm losing my fucking mind right now. Okay? They are not renovating. There could be renovations. There could be repossessions. They are repossessing shit as we speak. And you want to talk to me about speak to me nice. Bitch, do you know what I did to keep my shit? What I had to do to keep my car? I had to sleep in that motherfucker, right? Like, just weird shit. Not even weird, but like really difficult. Times are changing, and it's like, I need you to go with the flow, or you are gonna flow yourself the fuck out the door. You are gonna flow yourself to irrelevancy, and that's not what I want for you. That's not what I want for us. And so I need you to step up, or you're gonna get stepped on. All right, that's the message I have for you, Cancer. I hope it helps. I hope it heals, and if nothing else, I hope it's hella entertaining. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please feel free to leave them below in the comment section. Talk to me. I talk bike. If this message you're reading was engaging to you, please and thank you for engaging with me by liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing. Tell somebody so we can all talk about it. I want to say one thing. This felt like Cancer energy, but I just feel like I wasn't talking to Cancer. So I don't know if you have other signs that are affecting, or there's a lot of people, or this is like you to someone else. But it's like, it didn't necessarily feel like, it felt like your energy, but maybe not your situation. It felt like you, but it doesn't feel like you. Okay, bye.